Hey everybody, welcome back. Movie review time, where we geek out about a movie we just saw, and we just saw Jumanji, the next level. So this is going to be our no spoiler review. We're going to take a couple of minutes here to give you our overall opinions and feelings about the film. We will have a spoiler review that should be out later tomorrow, later today, depending on how you want to look at things, what time zone you're in, where we'll talk more detail. But for now, you're safe. You don't have to worry about spoilers. If we say a spoiler, we'll cut it out. We're fairly out of the movie theater. We did do a little shopping, and I just remembered we forgot to do our Stardust. So you can check out the Stardust app. Eventually, we'll have the review up there as well for 30-second apps. Or you can check out my, for reviews and stuff, or you can check out my Patreon where I do all kinds of full movie reviews. Like today, I did the original Jumanji, which I just saw for the first time, and things like that. A lot of that stuff's free. You can find either of those by looking up TheEricButts or using the links in the description below. And I also want to point out, we don't consider ourselves movie critics or reviewers per se. We're just people that like movies. We like to talk about movies. We like to geek out about movies, so you can share that experience with us. Cool? Sound good? All right, roll for initiative. What do you think?
To be completely honest, I'm trying to decide how I feel this ranks in regards to the last one. I think it's at least equal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of putting it just under it myself. It's really good. It's not like a knock on it.
Like, I may have to sit on it just a little bit before I come to a full decision.
Yeah.
I mean, they were very smart in switching things up in terms of who's playing what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do a really good job with that, which you see in the trailers, so that's not really a spoiler.
Although there's some...
Yeah, it's true. Be very careful, because as we discovered, there's a lot of stuff in here the trailers did not tell you.
Yeah.
A lot of characters, some famous people that you might not have known are in this movie, in big roles.
Yeah.
So that was actually kind of a nice, pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, my feelings on where the ranking of it is this was still a really good time. There were lots of good laughs to be had. The characterizations were great. The story was great. I'll totally take another one. But I think this was, in a way, kind of more of the same. They did do it a little differently, but it was more of the same that we got from last time.
If they hadn't done the switch-ups, it would have definitely ranked lower.
Yeah, I could see that. Something triggered your light sensor. I don't know if a cat walked in or something. But yeah, so that's kind of, I can see where you're coming from. And that's where I'm saying is I'm putting it a little bit behind Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, just because, again, the beauty of that movie was that we hadn't really seen that before. So this is more of the same, sort of, but good same, with some differences. It does come in a little under for me, but I still think you're going to have a really good time with it.
Yeah.
Again, pacing is great. Characterizations are great. It was interesting seeing where these characters had ended up since the last film.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen the original Jumanji, I can definitely say there's some major tie-in connections to the original film. Well,
okay, you'll have to tell me because it's been ages since I watched
I mentioned one in the theater, well, a couple in the theater. Well, there's a major one, and then I noticed a really nice little reference too. Okay. But I will get into that in spoilers. Yeah, music was good. They did some fun things with it. Danny DeVito is freaking awesome. The Rock doing Danny DeVito was freaking awesome. When that scene when they had sex was just, oh, that's not what I meant. Now it's in your head, isn't it? Everybody's picturing Danny DeVito and The Rock having sex.
Actually, I rather liked Hart playing...
Kevin Hart playing Danny Glover?
Yeah.
Yep, that was really, really good, too. And they gave those characters a really interesting story. It wasn't just new characters for new characters' sake. It did tie in together well, I think. Effects and all that stuff are even more improved. Locations, all that kind of stuff, really, really good. The 3D mostly was really good, but I found some artifacts in that 3D.
It was very wonky in places.
Yeah, and especially with lights.
Yes.
And lights.
Okay, good. That was not just me.
Yeah, no, there was something really off about that.
Especially if it was artificial lighting.
Yeah. And then a lot of times you'd see street lights and there would be layers of it that didn't seem to line up in three dimensions.
Yes.
But it wasn't lens flare. It was just, it was kind of odd. You'll know what we're talking about when you see it. And I was almost wondering if it was that weird 3D on the Dr. Doolittle trailer that screwed me up first, but it wasn't. Because I don't know if you had that Dr. Doolittle trailer, your screenings in 3D, but it you can take your glasses off and it looks perfectly normal as 2D. You know, normally 3D and 2D looks kind of blurry and you're like, oh, put on the glasses. This looked normal in 2D, but when you put on your glasses, it's clearly in 3D, but it was the polarity was reversed or something, so it was flickering back and forth in 3D.
It hurts your eyes.
It was really awkward, so comment and let us know if you had that same experience or what was up with that, because other 3D trailers looked fine. Yeah. So I think that was just something weird with that trailer. Maybe they're trying to make something where it can work as 2D and 3D with one file. No. It seems silly. Nope. It wasn't working, yeah. But we're not here to talk about that trailer. Jumanji.
It is Jumanji.
And again, I was a little concerned because the theater wasn't that full, but as James pointed out, they had like 4 screenings happening, so they were doing pretty good business. It's just they may have overbooked how many screenings they needed for Jumanji.
And I'm also of the opinion that with it being so close to winter vacation, you know, since it is a family film that families might be holding off on until actual winter break hits before they take their kids out.
That's very possible, but that's still a mistake on the studio's part because, you know, you want to get that opening weekend. But I guess what are they competing against right now? Not really anything. So maybe they'll still get number 1.
Because next weekend is...
yeah, I know.
There's this film that I haven't heard of.
Little, like, space battles, something like that. I don't know.
Spaceballs? Are we releasing?
Yeah, Spaceballs. Coming back to theaters. No, but speaking of families... Mary had to mean shush some people.
Oh, God.
We had a whole row to ourselves, which was interesting.
Yeah.
But, like, there were a lot of people in the row behind us, and I'm like, why aren't they telling that mom and daughter to shut the hell up?
I think they're just numb to it at this point. I think there are families where they cannot get the kid to shut up to save their lives, and it's just part of their existence.
That's not what I'm saying, though, because that wasn't the case here. If that was the case, that's one thing. At least I can understand it. I meant the other people, because the problem was, it wasn't like the kid was just talking like a kid would, and then the mom was trying to be like, shh, sweetie, we don't talk in movies. No, the mom was having full volume conversations with the child.
Like I said,
encouraging it. And then that's why I was wondering why nobody else in that row ever was shushing them, because it had to be worse for them.
Because they're probably all together and they've given up.
No, it sounded like it was a mom, and I don't think that was a family. I don't think it was a family, but anyways, yeah, they were just talking through the whole damn thing. The kid wouldn't shut up, and then I kept hearing the kid ask questions, and I'm thinking, if you shut up and listen to the movie, you would know these things. But then again, I don't want to get mad at the kid so much, but again, if you got a talkative kid, don't go to the first fucking screening. All right, venting, I'm done.
He's never done.
Anyways, though, it was still pretty damn cool. Nice returns, too. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't have anything else. It's going to be a short review, but that's fine. I got to get home, play some video game Let's Plays, and wait for Mandalorian. Best part about the movie? Ghostbusters trailer. No, that's unfair. That's unfair. The movie was actually really good. I just wanted to bring up that we did get to see the Ghostbusters trailer, and despite the little girl almost ruining it, although it was kind of cute, because when Finn Wolfhard comes up, she clearly freaked out before she knew anything about the trailer. She's like, oh, it's... I think she actually called him Finn, so anyways. But that trailer's getting cooler and cooler the more I watch it and the more I think about it.
He's really shot up since Stranger Things.
Yeah, I know. I just wish he wouldn't be in every damn thing. Surprised he wasn't in Jumanji. No, there might be another one. We'll see how the box office does here. Kind of an early mid-credit scene. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what, just letting you know, but there was no post-credits.
Just a sound thingy.
I wouldn't even call that no, that was something in the music. There was this music track in the end credits where, and this is not a spoiler at all, has nothing story or anything, but like they kind of used like a woman screing.
No, at the very end there's that drum beat.
Oh, well, yeah, but okay, well, spoilers, I guess, but that's nothing. Yeah. So I'm not going to count that as a spoiler and cut it out. That's nothing. If you think that's a spoiler and I'm wrong, you can tell me and I'll fix it in the future, but... All right, sure. Good enough. All right, we're not going to make it to 10 minutes. That's fine. Who cares? I don't need money. Kappa's going to kill me anyways. Right. No, all right,
by the time you get through your freaking outro,
So, you can, I'm honestly not trying to screw it up. It's just been a while since we've done this. This is the first review post-concussion.
Comment, subscribe,
oh yeah, be careful with the comments because people might get excited, might drop spoilers in there. If you're going to comment, you can drop a spoiler tag or something, but you can let us know if you're going to go, if you want to brave the comments or whatnot. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button, give us the good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged.
I'm way over here for some reason.
Well, the camera's a little tighter than usual tonight. And I think I gave us a little more headroom than you. No, we're about right. And check out the Stardust app. Check out my Patreon. Look up TheEricButts. Use the links in the description below. Now we're gonna get out of here so we can go talk spoilers, and we'll see you all later.